Hi everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Move with Jade. I'm very excited to say that. Today I'm in Stevenage, which is in Hertfordshire, outside of London, so an amazing area for commuting into London. And I'm currently at a Resi development called Forster Oaks. Now it's in a really nice area. There are so many fields and greenery around, which you know is something that I always look for in a flat. They are available on shared ownership and there are about 25 available. Now they range from £250,000 to £265,000 and they're all 2 beds and they are available through shared ownership. So the minimum share you can buy is 35% and the maximum you can buy is 75%, but this is available on staircasing to eventually own 100% of the flat. So a great way to get onto the property ladder and start your property journey. So I'm currently in the hallway, which honestly surprised me. It's quite bright, airy. You've got some rooms leading off of it and it's a little bit of a zigzag to go into the main area. So I want to show you guys the living/kitchen area first and then we'll work our way around the other rooms. So let's go. I have missed doing this. So we're now in the living area over here and the kitchen area is to my right. So we also have a dining area as well, which also gives you a really good indication of what the spaces are like when you look at how much furniture can actually fit in a room. And I have to say, it feels really, really cozy in here and quite bright. You've got lovely windows, which we're going to get into, but there's quite a lot of window areas and like cozy corners in here, because you all know I love a nice little side table and everything. So walk over here with me and we are currently in the kitchen. So the kitchen is a little bit of an L kind of shape, which is nice because you've got good counter space on the sides and it's really neutral, really bright and airy. You can obviously put more added finishes like shelving in these gaps if you wanted to, or more cabinets, which is always good for storage purposes. And yeah, everything is like inbuilt. You've got a lovely oven and hob over here, which is lovely. This is also Neff, so really, really good quality there. And you've got also a Neff extractor fan as well and more cabinetry. I think this might be your boiler. Yep, there's your boiler nice and hidden away. And you have got a window area in the kitchen because obviously, especially if it's an open plan living kitchen, you want to be able to get some fresh air in when you're cooking. If you are a cooker, that is, you definitely want to have some windows. So over here is the dining table. You've still got a nice walkway area over here before you leave the room. So don't worry, you can fit a table comfortably here. I think it looks really, really nice. It's really nice to have the wall here and this area that kind of separates your cozy living from your kitchen. And we're now in the living space, which is so cozy and not too small, really nice and cozy space, perfect for a first-time buyer, a single owner, or like a couple or young family, because of course you've got a lovely coffee table there, which shows the size of the room. But you have got, I'd say this is about a 3-4 seater sofa, roughly about the same size as mine, which is great. I'm gonna have to test it because I just love sofas. So yeah, it's really, really nice. Like it feels completely separate from the kitchen as well because the sofa's facing this way. So I would think I would definitely, you know, arrange the furniture this way if I was buying this flat. So I have to show you guys this balcony because this is your balcony. Every single flat will have its own balcony or Juliette balcony. You have these doors, you can't necessarily step out, but you've got, you know, maybe a railing or glass and you can really open it up. So you've got your own outdoor kind of feel, outdoor space in all of the flats here, which is amazing. Of course, the ones with the full balconies will be more towards the higher end of the pricing, but I think the prices are still very affordable and really, really good for first-time buyers. So just wanted to point that out there because outdoor space and light coming in is always, always a good thing. Especially if you've got a nice little reading corner over here and you've got sunlight coming in. I think it's amazing. I love this chair as well. You all know I do love a bit of green velvet, so I really love this chair. The space is really, really good. It's really cozy, it's comfortable. You've got everything you need and it's not too tight. It's very, very cozy feeling and quite airy as well. Okay, so I have just shown you the kitchen and living area. Now I want to show you the main bedroom, which also comes with an amazing ensuite. And I have to say, the size of this room is lovely. A nice double bed here, and it fits perfectly. So you've got space, again, on either side of the bed for those good bedside tables that I always talk about. And you also have some walking space here. As you can see, you've even got space for chests of drawers. These flats do not come with inbuilt wardrobes as well, so you do have the extra space in the rooms for your own wardrobes and drawers. Over there would be a really good place for all of that storage. Or if it's just you in this 2-bed flat, you could end up using the second room as, you know, a walk-in wardrobe, which is what I've done. So over here, you have this lovely walking space. And then you have your amazing ensuite. And I always walk into these places so you can really get a feel of the sizing. But I think this is a great size, you guys. You've got lovely heated towel rails. Everything is very new and very just really nice and tidy. So I really love the fact that the tiling is neutral in here, because it means it will tend to go with everyone's decor and taste. And of course, if you really wanted to, you can change it. You own the flat. You can add some cabinets. There's some wall space for that. So really, really good. And you can utilize the space really, really well. The bedroom also has this amazing window, which means when you're laying in bed and you need to wake up, you should have lovely sunlight coming in, if we have sunlight in this country, which is always nice. I love, you know, big windows. I think that's what makes a room, and you will honestly notice the difference to when a room or living room, etc. is dark. Having a lovely window is always key. Right, so that was a master, and this is the second bedroom of the flat, which obviously is going to be smaller, but guys, it's not a box room. I'm so happy, because I'm so used to seeing a second room as a box room. So this again is a double room really. You've also got space to have this desk area. I love that they've done this, because it really shows you what can be done in the room. So if you wanted to have it as a guest room, if it was just you buying, you can also use it as a work from home area, because we're all kind of working from home right now. So it's good that you've got that option. And again, you have a nice tall window over there, bringing in good light, especially if you are going to work in here. It's always good to have a window and get some air coming in. Now obviously this one is smaller, so you wouldn't be able to put a wardrobe on this side, but if you actually put a single bed in here, you could use this whole side here. The room provides a lot of options, and it's not a box room. Now we are going into the family bathroom, the main bathroom, which is probably where the children or the other adult living in the second room, or your guests, when we are allowed to have guests, will be coming and using this room. And it's a really good size again. I'm really happy with the sizing of this flat. There is also storage, which I will show you as well, for those of you who are like, where's the storage? It's coming. Lovely bath, shower, lovely sink, basin with a bit of storage underneath, and your toilet of course, and another heated towel rail over here. And again, it's very neutral, but it's also right at the front of the flat, so guests can literally come here. They don't have to kind of go past your bedrooms and things like that to get to the bathroom. So that was the bathroom. And I also want to point out to you guys that the intercom heating system is all over here. Really nice and snazzy. I'm back in the hallway. That's the front door over there where you would come in. And just to the right is the double doored storage cupboard, which everyone needs. So this is the storage cupboard here. You have got a boiler and things like that. We've got our coats and things in there hidden away because we wanted it to be pretty for you. But everything is in here. So you can actually put your washing machine in here. You can hide your hoovers. You can just store coats. It could be a cloakroom. You have so many options for this storage space. I love it. Underneath the mirror would be amazing for a console where you can throw down your keys. I've come outside the development to show you what it looks like. And as you can see, these corner balconies, it's quite a quiet development once you go in. So I'm currently off the main road, which is really good because you have got a bus stop just right there, which can take you to the station. But yeah, I wanted you guys to get a feel of what it is like here. Really nice, really quiet and tidy development. If you want to know more about how you can buy a property like this, or just learn more about the property buying process, the National Home Buying Week will be great for you. You can follow First Time Buyer magazine across social media platforms. You can head over to nationalhomebuyingweek.co.uk to find all of the amazing content that they'll be providing during the week. Keep on watching for the Q&A. I am here with the sales team for the development, and I want to ask them a few questions about the area and the development, just so you guys are all familiar with what to expect and get their expertise. I guess the first thing I want to ask you guys is about Stevenage. Stevenage. I think a lot of my audience are probably people in London that have heard the name Stevenage, but they don't know much about it. So can you let us know some of the key things that you think kind of is why a lot of the people are buying in Stevenage at the moment?
So Stevenage is very affordable. It's not, in comparison to London, obviously what you get for your money in Stevenage is worth it. So with the shared ownership scheme as well, they were able to purchase a 3-bed house that they wouldn't have been able to buy in that area. Stevenage is like a new town. It's very roundabout sort of based.
Can you tell us about the transport link?
Stevenage station is based in sort of like a retail park.
Okay.
So you can actually park in there. It's around a 10-minute drive from here.
Okay.
There's actually a bus station directly outside the site.
I saw the bus stop. That's outside. So good.
From Stevenage station, you can get to King's Cross in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, which is really good. And you're easy. You can get into North London and everything quite quickly as well. Which is really good. So transport links are good. That's one thing I love about commuting, like the commute about commuting areas, because you can get to places quite quick. So Stevenage is a good place to live, and there's a lot of green spaces as well around here.
Like within 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, and you've got about 4 or 5 different parks around. So great for families, great for just especially in these times.
When we're all at home.
Absolutely. Just to get out of the house and have that opportunity to kind of just go for a walk.
And speaking of the residents, a lot of the flats and houses are sold now, right? So how has the community been? What kind of people are living here as well already?
We've got a lot of young professionals living in Stevenage, so that's been really great. And then you've got a lot of people who know each other in Stevenage. So there's a really nice community aspect and feel to this development in particular. So we've got, whether it's brothers and sisters, we've got, parents and children living in different flats in the same block.
Would you guys want to live near your parents? Let me know in the comments.
Not necessarily
not right near, but the same block. But they're like, mum's down the road if I need childcare.
People still need their laundry doing, etc. So,
Has it been like word of mouth recommendations? That's a really good sign. That shows that people like the development. They're like, I want my friends and family to live here too because I like it.
Absolutely.
That's really, really good. So these properties are available for shared ownership, right? Can you give the viewers a little bit of a breakdown in terms of the pricing?
You basically buy a percentage of a share, so you buy around in between 35% and 75%. That's as an initial purchase. Then once you live in there, you can then buy more shares, which is called staircasing. So you can staircase up to 100%. You're looking at around £90,000 as a share. Up to around 97,000.
Okay, cool.
Properties value, total value between sort of about 250 and 265.
To get a deposit, if you're looking at a minimum at 5% deposit, you're looking at £4,500.
That's amazing.
It just shows the affordability, and you haven't compromised on space or compromised on quality. Really nice, spacious flats. Just with the shared ownership value. So the development is obviously by Resi, who I know really a lot about, but some viewers might not. So please do tell us about Resi and if there's other developments available. So Resi is the shared ownership brand name for Metropolitan Thames Valley Housing Association, and really the emphasis on Resi is about simple, honest, straightforward, and transparency. So essentially what we like to deliver and what we like to provide potential residents, just a clear and straightforward, no jargon. Good. Just nice and simple. Take you through the process, what you can expect to find, what the steps are, and what you need to do at each stage. So it's really clear, because there's obviously a lot of information and literature about shared ownership, and it can be very overwhelming. What we like to do is try and take, all of that information and simplify it. So Resi is the shared ownership brand name for it, and we've got developments all over. You can find developments in the Hertfordshire region. Lovely. So whether that's whether it's in Welwyn Garden City, in Stevenage, and then we've got developments in London as well. I know some of you do want to stay in London, so they do also have developments in London for you. Thank you so much for coming on my channel and answering these questions. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. If you did like this video, guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and leave some comments down below. Let me know if you're coming to come and view it, if you've come and seen it, if you know anyone that's already here, and anything else you'd like to add about the area, because all of this information could potentially help someone buy their dream home. So thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.